Passage planning and logbook. What is passage planning and logbook? First, let's talk about passage planning. So, passage planning or voyage planning is a procedure to develop a complete description of a vessel's voyage from start to finish. The plan includes leaving a dock and harbor area, then en route a portion of voyage approaching the destination and mooring, the industry term this berth to berth. A passage plan aims to develop a comprehensive berth-to-berth navigation plan in order to ensure safe voyage, as it is determines a route to be followed by recognizing the hazards and assessing associated risk and decision points, checking the available depth of water and the sufficient sea room. So there are four stages in passage planning. First is appraising all relevant information. Second, planning the intended voyage. Third, executing the plan, taking account of prevailing conditions. And fourth and last is monitoring the vessel's progress against the plan continuously. So, passage planning includes complete description of ship's passage, which is prepared by an experienced deck officer of the ship. This is done to ensure that the ship sticks to the required route for reaching the port of destination. Position fixing is the most important element of passage planning. Now, let's talk about deck logbook. Deck logbook of a ship is an important document that is used to record various of data scenarios and situations, including emergency situation and action, which is latter used for reference, case study, and for insurance purpose in case of damage to the ship or loss of the ship's property. All ships are required to keep a deck and engine room login in order to keep a record of activities during a voyage. The deck log is kept by the officers, not the normal seamen, the OS bosuns. No, the deck logbook should be kept by the officers on the bridge and of the watch, and usually includes the following information. First, course is steered. Next is compass errors. Next, engine movements. Next is daily distances covered. Next is time and of passing important headlands, positions and times of altering course. Next, known positions. Next, weather and sea conditions. And next of that is sounding of tanks. You should list the sounding of tanks. And next is in harbor, the loading and discharging of cargo. You should list that because that is very important in our logbook. Next is the 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 drops forward and aft. You should list the drops and forwards of the ship because that's important information. Next is the times of entering and leaving port. So you need to record the time when you enter a port and the time when you leave a port. Next is important details concerning emergencies and accidents. And next and last is any other incident or happening of note. Should list the incidents happening on board ships. So a logbook or a ship's log or simply log is a record of important events in the management, operation, and navigation of a ship. It is essential to traditional navigation and must be filled in at least daily. The master or the person in charge of a vessel that is required by 46 USC 11301 to have an official logbook shall maintain the logbook. So who is responsibility for the deck logbook? It also follows from this regulation that the navigator on the watch shall keep the deck logbook and that it shall be kept for every day in port for every watch and sea. So thank you for watching the video. So that was all about passage planning and logbook. Thank you.